Hello everyone! Today is all about finishing random chores. Greg is building me a new desk because I'm working from home and the desk that I had was awful. So I'm going to show you guys that later. We've got some pine beetle kill pine and it's beautiful. Oh, Greg's here.
Look at this wood. See, can you get in there?
It's got, the pine beetle leaves a blue stain through the wood and it's just so beautiful.
And the little bore holes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a gift to have this type of wood to work with.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
3 days ago, this was a log laying in the forest, getting ready to rot.
Yeah, we've been cutting the wood to size and then setting it on the wood stove to dry out.
The home kiln.
Yeah. And I am working on firewood. So we had a huge pile of pine there that we've kind of gone through. And there was a little bit left over that hasn't really been covered, so I'm just chopping it up really small so that it will dry out quick and burn. And I can just use that during the day when I'm working and I'm at home. And then we will use our other seasoned wood for nighttime. Yeah, also, there's like no snow. It's crazy. And Pepperoni, the cat, is just ripping around in the woods having a blast. She loves hanging out with us and she's trying to climb trees. So we might have a problem. Anyways, let's get to it. A lot of this wood was sitting in the ground all summer and it's pretty gross. So there's like fungus growing on it. So that's why I'm cutting it up really small because this won't burn very well. So it needs to be small. Oof, I just finished all that wood and I wasn't recording, so there's a pile anyways. I'm gonna go inside and check out the desk now. Greg has finished it. So yeah, let's go.
Goes down fairly steep,
what you up to?
I'm watching some battery stuff
and goes all the way down to 4,000
and drinking some
cycles.
non-alcoholic beer. Yum!
State of health of these battery cells. Well guys, and then I started reading
That's it?
Yourself Solar Forum.
That's the right
found a lot of
angle.
threads about compressing, not compressed battery cells, and
good.
people are discussing the technical
And the cool thing is I
details
can
of all
still
that. And
stand
yesterday
up too.
I sat in front of my
There you go.
computer for over 2 hours and read this thread.
Good desk. There we go. Oh, my knees. So yeah, this is all of the pine beetle staining.
Look at the coloring in that.
Okay, you gotta just hold it. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
And then, like, look at this. Like, this is so beautiful. Look at all that.
Just hold it and yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't have the stain right now. I've got to work tomorrow morning, so we don't want to spend time going into town because we are doing other stuff. Next on the list, changing the oil in the generator.
Gotta do it.
And we can show you our backup power because we're not getting a lot of solar right now, so. That's a tired kitty. You're climbing all the trees. Yes. Oh my.
That's way easier with you to help me.
Very important to change the oil on your generator. We've been using this daily because it's winter, so there's not a lot of sun.
Every 50 hours, which we have gone way over.
Yeah. We've been through a lot of generators, and so we're just trying to take care of this one. And you notice we have this box here. We had other generators that we had in and they weren't getting enough fresh air, and so that just killed them. But this one cost quite a bit of money. Well, it was about $800, I think.
This is the WGen 3600 dual fuel by Westinghouse, which I don't really trust the brand, but this has been a great generator. Peak watts when I'm using gasoline is 4,650, which is great for us because we don't need any more than that to charge our batteries. So I'm using a 50 amp charger on a 24 volt system right now, and you can hear this thing's working when it's charging. Actually, I'm using a 60 amp charger, but I'm only charging at 50 amps. But you can hear this thing is charging hard. It's working hard when it's charging, so it's the right size for what we need, at least right now. So yeah, we don't need to upgrade this for a while, I hope.
And our favorite thing about it is remote start.
Yes.
So I'll show you that after. It's very exciting. I push the button and it starts.
Susan, you coming to hang out? Look, I'm Susan, chicken of the woods.
Chicken of the woods. And I'm gonna take that off. And so this is the drain plug, Katie. Drain. Well, yeah, time for an oil change.
Oh dear.
That's black as night. So that's gonna take a few minutes. Let that drain for 5. That is so thick. Oh my god. Sorry, generator. Another thing I don't like about this generator is it doesn't have a 240 volts or 220 volts output. Look at that sludge. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Now, I have measured this and I forgot how many glugs it takes, how many fills of this it takes to fill this. But we're fairly level right now. So, 2 fill.
We're really happy with this generator. We'll post a link to Amazon if we can.
There is a larger version of this too, which, you know, would be nice to have as well.
Yeah.
But I think the next time that we buy a generator, it's going to be a Honda. We're just going to bite the bullet and get a good generator, or even a Generac. But for now, this thing works great. What I can say about this is the cheapest, most reliable key fob start electric generator, dual fuel, and we totally lucked out with this. This is such a good unit for what we paid. It was what, 750, 800, something like that Canadian.
It was a return because of damage. There's like a, I don't think that's it, but there's there's some sort of little
housing got bumped in or something.
the number on there.
Okay, so I need one more glug. Yeah, totally. That's a really good idea. I actually probably need a glug and a half. Yeah, I think it was 5 glugs is what I needed. Glugs. How many glugs can you glug at a time? 1 glug, 2 glug, 3. Woo! See, that's why you leave that there.
Yes.
And that's all it takes, Katie, so that you can do it next time. Yes.
Yes, that's easy.
Yes,
I
easy.
think I can handle that.
That's way easier than a vehicle. And that's it.
All right, let's hook it up and do the remote start.
You gotta put wheels on this thing.
Which I want to build a better shack. So, when you buy this generator, it comes with a little plug that you can plug into here, and it charges your battery at, I think it's like a amp. It's very slow trickle charge, and it was meant for this little battery that comes with this generator, but this battery is now no good anymore, and I'd rather just have a better battery to start the generator anyway. Technically, you don't need a deep cycle battery. It's just what we've got on hand. It works for us. So what I've done is I've taken the leads, the positive and negative leads that go to the battery. So this is the starter on the other side of this, and this goes to the battery. So what I've done is I've made little connectors. So this goes here, boop, and then this. So this one is a male connector, and this one's a female connector, so that it never gets messed up by accident, because reverse polarity is no joke. That goes to the battery. So that now we can start the generator. This is our little fob right here, and it does the same. Right. There we go. And then stop. There. So in order to keep this charged, I've designated this little old charger that I got from Canadian Tire. So I've got a little 12 amp charger, 2 to 12. It's a smart charger, whatever that means. So what I do is every time I turn on the generator, this stays plugged in, automatically charges this battery. So this battery, well, it's should be charged all the time. This battery's in terrible shape, but so yeah, this battery gets charged up by this anytime that turns on. So every time we press that start button, it turns over the generator and we're good to go. Welcome to off-grid life. When the solar panels don't work, press on to the generator, which automatically turns on the charger on our MPP LV 2424 inverter, charger, charge controller. Super simple, actually. Like, it's really super simple.
Yeah.
But you gotta change your oil, or else you're gonna be in peril when the sun is not out and your generator does not work.
All right, got some lunch in me. Now I want to chop up this big piece of fir and get that ready to be either chopped or stacked or something. But I want to just get it tidied up.